Hey everybody, welcome back around to the Blog and Grill. I'm your host Doug here with your video blog for June 25th, 2013. Here hanging out with you, weekend wrap-up, thumbs up, thumbs down. Then I'm going to give you a look at the NBA Draft Lottery pick predictions I've made. Alright, so first up, thumbs up going to Martin Truex Jr., who ended his 218 race winless streak at Infineon Raceway this past weekend. And my thumbs down is to Carlos Marmol, the Cubs reliever. He's been designated for assignment after being 2-4 with a 5.86 ERA. Over the past 2 years and change, he's blown 11 saves and never really panned out as a big-time reliever for this Cubs team. He struggled this weekend too, blowing a couple more saves over the weekend. All right, so the NBA draft starts tomorrow night, 7:30 Eastern Time here. And it's a lot of people are saying it's not going to be a great draft, but I think there's going to be a lot of key players and some all-stars for sure to be had in this draft. So the first pick I have, the Cleveland Cavaliers taking Nerlens Noel, the center out of Kentucky. I think they have to take him. He's the best available player, even though he won't be able to play until December with his knee injury. The Magic, they got to get more athletic. They got to get better on defense. I think they're going to draft Victor Oladipo, the shooting guard out of Indiana, who really saw his draft stock rise toward the Big Ten season and throughout the postseason as well. So I think Victor Oladipo goes second. Washington already has a good backcourt with Wall and Beal. They need to start working in down low, building around Seraphim. I think they go with Anthony Bennett, the power forward out of UNLV. He's a very good player for sure. All right, number 4 pick, the Bobcats. They have a good backcourt too. Kemba Walker, Gerald Henderson. I think they need to add another scorer at the small forward, and they need to go out and get Otto Porter Jr. from Georgetown, who plays both sides of the ball very, very well. Phoenix Suns need to get a big guy for sure. Robin Lopez. They can work with him, work with Marcin Gortat. I think they're going to get Alex Len, the center from Maryland. And the new-look New Orleans team, the Pelicans, to go with Austin Rivers. I think they will draft Ben McLemore, the shooting guard out of Kansas, who can shoot the ball like few others. Trey Burke, I think, will go number 7 to the Sacramento Kings, as they're going to look to solidify their backcourt with Tyreek Evans, Isaiah Thomas. I think they're going to go out and get Trey Burke. Pistons are going to get a running mate for Greg Monroe and Cody Zeller, the power forward out of Indiana. Steven Adams, the center, who still needs to develop from Pittsburgh, I think he will go to the Timberwolves at number 9. And I think that would be a very good pickup for them. He can start playing behind Kevin Love and Nicholas Pekovic, and he can work his way up from there. Next player comes from Lehigh. I think it'll be C.J. McCollum coming out and the 10th pick to the Trailblazers. I think he'll be able to move to the 2 guard and play the 2 guard behind Damian Lillard. And number 11 is my boy Michael Carter-Williams from the Syracuse Orange. I think he'll be a point guard who could play some shooting guard. He's going to be going to the 76ers. The Thunder continue to load up at the shooting guard position. This guy can play behind Kevin Martin. For sure, it's going to be Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out of Georgia. Mavericks always big on drafting their foreign players. I think they're going to get Sergei Karasev, the shooting guard out of Russia, who can shoot the 3-ball like few others. And the final pick of the lottery, I think, will be a center to the Jazz, Lucas Nakaria. So those are my picks for the lottery and for others. Tomorrow night, I'll be back with my second half of the first round of the NBA draft, as I'll break down the second round for sure. I'll give you my MLB power rankings as well tomorrow. So we got a lot of stuff going on tomorrow. Tune in to the Blog and Grill. Thanks for hanging out with me. Have a good one.